Brigadier General Robert Vernon Spencer was known as the Mormon Meteor of the sky during World War II. A decorated command pilot with more than 7,000 flying hours under his wings, his service spanned more than 3 decades. General Spencer was born into a family of 4 sons on July 6, 1921, in Salt Lake City, Utah. After graduating from South High School, he attended the University of Utah and then entered the Army Air Corps. He completed his training in March 1943 and was commissioned as a second lieutenant. During World War II, Lieutenant Spencer completed 105 combat missions in the China-Burma India theater. Flying P-40 Kitty Hawks and P-47 Thunderbolts, he earned the Distinguished Flying Cross for his efforts. After the war, Lieutenant Spencer returned to northern Utah to serve as chief of the Flight Test Section at Hill Army Airfield, now Hill Air Force Base. When war broke out in Korea, he flew B-26 Invader aircraft with 2 Air Force bombardment squadrons.
These planes have seen constant use in the Korean War. Their targets ranging from strategic industrial areas in the north to tactical areas along the battle lines in the south.
By the time the war ended, Hill Air Force Base newspaper reported that he'd completed more than 125 combat missions and had flown almost every type of plane used by the United Nations. One of these aircraft was a C-47. On February 4, 1951, Major Spencer earned the Silver Star for gallantry in action while piloting one during an experimental nighttime combat mission in Korea. Piloting the unarmed aircraft at low level, his task was to spread tacks along a twisted highway. When he encountered enemy tanks, Major Spencer immediately drew their fire. Disregarding the dangers involved, he alerted a nearby B-26 crew of his location and launched a flare to guide their successful attack on the convoy. "My father had so many stories like this," said his daughter, Barbara Jean Spencer. "He served under 5 presidents during his career, and you just can't believe the life he had. It was amazing." During the late 50s and early 60s, Colonel Spencer accepted command posts on several Air Force bases in the United States. He also went on exchange with the Royal Air Force in England and attended the Air War College at Maxwell Air Force Base in Alabama. The next 5 years took General Spencer across the globe, finally settling at the Ubon Royal Thai Air Force Base in Thailand. During the Vietnam War, he commanded the 8th Tactical Fighter Wing and flew F-4 Phantoms on 123 combat missions, most over North Vietnam. He was awarded the Legion of Merit for his meritorious conduct and distinctive accomplishments and attained the rank of Brigadier General. A long list of military decorations and awards commemorates the achievements of this courageous and devoted airman. But a man's legacy reaches much further than his medals. From fighter pilot in the Army Air Forces, Navy, and Marines to U.S. Air Force Brigadier General, he served his country proudly and with unwavering honor.